Hey guys, sorry for the hiatus we took. I've been really busy at work and I just kind of wanted to tell people I am back. Well, today's video, I just wanted to go over what my thoughts are. I've had some time in the last 5 to 6 months to really reflect back on kind of the journey we've had. Really wanted to showcase some of the newer ideas that I've actually been developing and coming up with in these last 5 to 6 months. And in this video today, I actually wanted to talk about the direction of Tails, what's happened at Tails, and kind of where we're going with this company. And while I'll be doing that, I'm actually going to be brewing a really cool coffee in a very interesting way. So if you guys have any questions on how and why I am brewing it this way, or if you have any thoughts, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, if you guys are new here, my name is Vincent and I'm a guy who loves to push the boundaries of coffee. So if you guys want to hear interesting ideas and kind of follow along the journey with us, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get the latest updates on my newest techniques. Hey guys, so before we finish the actual video itself, I just wanted to apologize for the mess on the table and everything. It's actually my first time filming by myself and I was not aware that some of the things were in the frame, so next time I'll be ready and I'll be really cleaned up next time, so there won't be any more laptops or things covering kind of like the pour over. I just wasn't aware because I'm unable to see myself, but during the filming process and the editing process I learned a lot, so we'll be a lot cleaner and more perfected in the next upcoming videos. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. If you guys don't remember, I used to have 2 partners called Eric and Jackie. Now, they're not with us anymore in Tails Coffee, but they're still really good friends of mine. And what really happened was as kind of Canada reopened back up, both of them decided to find full-time jobs, which left me alone to run this business. And I have been really busy kind of managing everything since I actually own a cafe as well, and I run that by myself. So it hasn't been the easiest of times, but in the last 5 to 6 months, I've actually had some time to think over what Tails really meant to me. So Tails originally was a company that was started by the 3 of us, and we would release 3 to 4 coffees at a time and share stories. But what ended up happening was our YouTube started doing better, and we were selling a lot more equipment. Now that wasn't the intent of it, so I thought maybe I wasn't doubling down on the thoughts or the ideas of Tails Coffee well enough. So after these 5 months and 6 months, I've actually kind of figured out exactly what I want to do with Tails and where I really want to take it. For me, Tails is like, I want coffee to be more relatable and easier for people to understand, accept, and play around and brew with. I'm not just a guy who kind of knows different ideas or pushes different ideas. I'm actually a guy who wants to make coffee more accessible and easier to kind of everybody. For me, a coffee shop, when we go into a coffee shop, I don't think we're actually looking for good coffee. I actually think we're looking to have a good time. And likewise, when we're at home, we want to have good coffee, but we want to have a good time. And a lot of times, when we're really stuck with like flavor profiles or brewing techniques, it can get a little bit complicated and a little bit intimidating. So I think by simplifying things a little bit, by using stories, it makes coffee actually a lot more relatable. And what I'm trying to do now is create stories that the coffees can represent. And by doing so, I think it makes it a lot easier for people to understand what the coffee is supposed to represent through a feeling or a mood, as opposed to a flavor. So I've been trying to think about that and think about ways to kind of work around that and what I can really do. So now I'm actually taking the roastery into a direction where I'm creating coffees that represent other people or businesses. whether it's coffee shops, art galleries, or it's just like, hey, it's a wedding and I wanted this coffee to represent who we are. We can take a person's personality or a business personality. Like let's say, for example, they're more comfortable, gentle vibe and they love like that soft kind of music. Maybe we should create a coffee that's more of that style. What if they're an erratic person? What if they're a super kind of chaotic person? We can take a coffee that's super bright, super cheerful, and then just represent them through that. It doesn't actually have to be named after them, and it could be absolutely anything that they want. But we are looking to design the coffees instead. So I wanted to work with people, look at them, take their ideas, personalities, and turn that into a flavor. But of course, for the YouTube side, I will still be doing more knowledge-based stuff because there's a lot of things we can share, but I want to bring the lifestyle aspect into everything. So that is why I've kind of chosen to merge the two by sharing different ideas and then how to brew them and why it was created in a certain way. Now, along that note, some of my clients have actually been asking me to create some really funky and cool drinks, kind of like a cocktail, you know? We can take a cocktail, we can take an alcohol, like a strong liquor, and then mix it with a couple of different ingredients. Whether we're playing with like texture or flavors, I guess you could do the same with coffee. So we're gonna take different brewing techniques and different ideas and really start to put it all together into one thing. So if you guys wanna follow along the journey, make sure to subscribe. If you guys are curious, just wanna have anything, you have any questions, make sure to let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!